Hello everyone, I want to welcome you to economics class. This lesson is specifically meant for SS3 students because they are the one preparing for WAEC very soon. It is part 2 of the lesson that we call economic integration. My name is Shola Oluwadare. Now, let's do a small revision of economic integration part 1. We define economic integration as an agreement among countries in a geographical region to allow or remove barriers to free flow of goods and services and factors of production within the region. Now, I want you to take note of two words in that definition: allow or remove. It is very important. We have discussed much of that in part 1 of this lesson. So let's move forward. Now, economic integration in Africa. I want us to look at several examples of economic integration in Africa. Number 1 is Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS. We have Southern African Development Community, Intergovernmental Authority on Development, that is IGAD. You can see all their logos here. Other examples of economic integration in Africa include East African Community, Economic Community of Central African States, Common Market for Eastern and Southern Africa, COMESA. You see the logos of these other ones too here. Now, because we are in Nigeria, I want us to focus on ECOWAS. ECOWAS is Economic Community of West African States. It was formed on 28th May 1975 and it has 50 member states. Nigeria, with its huge population and funding capacity in the region, of course, dominates its operations. Now, ECOWAS has its headquarters in Abuja, Nigeria. You can see how important Nigeria is in ECOWAS. It was signed as the Treaty of Lagos. That is, ECOWAS was signed as the Treaty of Lagos with its stated mission to promote economic integration across the region. And a revised version of that treaty was agreed and signed upon on 24 July 1993 in Cotonou. Now, I want you to take note of the figures I'm mentioning, the places I'm mentioning, because they will all come out in your objective questions. ECOWAS can be broken into two. We have the West African Monetary Union, that is by the English-speaking members of ECOWAS, and West African Monetary Zone, that is the French-speaking members of ECOWAS. Now let's look at the objectives of ECOWAS: to enhance cooperation and development, to remove custom duties, to abolish trade restrictions, to harmonize agricultural policies, to establish common fund. Now, other objectives of ECOWAS include to harmonize monetary policies, to implement infrastructural schemes, to establish common tariff. Now, let us summarize what we have just discussed. Examples of economic integration in Africa include ECOWAS, COMESA, ECCAS, EAC, SADC, and IGAD. ECOWAS is a regional political and economic union of 15 countries, and they are all located in West Africa. Objectives of ECOWAS include cooperation and development of the region, to remove custom duties, to abolish trade restrictions, to harmonize agricultural policies, and others. Now, let me give you a likely WAEC question, and I want you to look out for that. mention and briefly explain 5 obstacles to achieving ECOWAS objectives. And as you do that, you can also list all the member countries of ECOWAS. Thank you very much.